Okay, so I talked to the guy, one of the guys, the construction guys. So there's 5 floors in between living and construction. So he said that they're building the first 7 floors will be ready in October, and then the rest of it would be completed 4 to 6 months after. Right, so you're talking the rest of the building, by the spring. So it's gonna happen pretty quickly. The good thing is that you're there at the very beginning. So again, this is rush hour, right? Not too bad. Whatever. It's a lot busier than where you are right now. But you get the idea. Right, so maybe I'll take a quick walk through the park, see what's going on. It's a very active city. Like, people always running around or biking or right, so here's a quick tour of the morning. I'll start at one side of the park, and then I'll go back to the other. Looks like the pool's on the other side. Oops. But got baseball diamond, cricket diamond, 2 baseball diamonds, 3 baseball diamonds, a bicycle track, a running track, soccer field, right? There's your building, as you can see. Pretty crazy, eh? That's you. See it over here? Oops. That's you right there, where that piece comes out. So you get an idea of what you look at, which would be out of your kitchen window. So you're standing at your kitchen counter and you're looking out this way. This would be your view. Right? So you're looking basically, and the water's above where you can see it anyways. So we'll take a walk through the park here. Like I said, it's not extremely busy. It's probably London's a lot busier, but this is, like I said, traffic. This is rush hour, and it's always, it's Monday morning, so it's probably even more busy than it usually is. But you get to sit out and walk through the park whenever you want. I'm sure some people will be coming out here and, having a picnic or sitting around or whatever. But you get the morning sun, which is nice. So every morning, that's what you get to see, is the sun coming up. And then let's just keep on walking here. I'll show you there. So there's your building there, and that little stick out there, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of windows there, and then it's got a little balcony. That's you. Or that's possibly you, whatever you decide. But yeah, got lots of stuff going on. We got people walking their dogs, and that's the armory over there. If you can see right over there, that's the armory. I can't remember what they call it, the Citadel or something. So it's an old armory from a long time ago. And definitely you can see, you getting more active just because this is available. Right? I say fucking people running and whatever else. It's pretty big. It's the biggest building in the city. It's your building. But this is this oval thing. So they make an ice rink out of this in the thing, so people can come and go biking or roller skating or walking your dog. Emerald Oval. Roller skating. Great place for a walk. Everybody comes down here. It looks like this is a big roller skating place. Everybody's got roller skates on. Well, two people, but a little canteen and stuff like that. I don't know too much about this area of the city. Actually, I don't know too much about Halifax, period. So, all you know is it's growing like crazy. So they say. And as you can see, everything's sort of... That's the cranes for the extension of the hospital. So they're making another piece of the hospital. And oh yeah, okay, I'll take over to the tennis courts. Tennis courts here. I don't know if you can see that. But we're walking up. You got folk festivals and folk festivals and YMCA stuff. Looks like activities for the elderly. Beach volleyball. Okay, so we're gonna go across the street now. There's your tennis courts are there, as you can see. A block away from your house, block away from your apartment. And this is the other part of the commons. So another baseball diamond, soccer field. Yeah, that's the hospital there. Baseball. Morning. People walking and stuff. I just had breakfast, so it's nice to go for a little walk. We took Bear out and did his little walk, and now I'm gonna go do mine. So yeah, you can come down and watch baseball games and stuff like that on during the week. I'm sure people are out here playing baseball in their leagues and whatever else. And again, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so nobody's around. So I don't know what the street is here. This is, I don't know if this is an extension of Quinpool or not. Could be. But again, you get to the idea of, like I said, Quinpool is probably the most busiest because it comes from the west side of the city. So everybody that lives out west, that's the main artery to come into the city. So the guy did say that the drywall is all the way up to the 21st floor right now. So all that heavy construction material and all that stuff like that is already up there. So, and again, he said there's going to be 5 floors between each of the thing. They have their own separate service entrance and stuff, so you'll never see the construction people. They just go into their own thing. Oh, here's the pool. Forgot to show you this. This is cool. This would be neat to do. At least, you can come here and just do laps. I don't know what the pool like is at the thing, but this one looks pretty nice. So it's a public pool. Looks like, oh, what was that? Right, everybody out here doing laps. I saw a guy feeding a dog through a window, and I was like, hey, I wonder if it's his dog or not. And it is. Anyways. So, Synergy is the ones that are building this new, area of the hospital. So, and that's the hospital over there. You can see it there. Well, it's city living for sure, right? It's busier. I've seen it much more busier. I'm sure London is fucking crazily stupid busy, but this is pretty easy to manage, especially if you don't drive. What are we doing here? I'm gonna go over this way. Yeah, see, this is a new, looks like an emergency area. Or who knows what the hell is going to be. There's the hotel. Quickly. There you go. So there's your kind of morning tour. I'll do it again later on.